It's time now for a look at the latest in local news. In the news, the Jesup City Commissioners have a called meeting set for this afternoon at 6 p.m. On the agenda under old business, pool daily rates and schedule will be finalized and released to the public as the newly renovated pool at Cracker Williams is just about ready for its grand opening. City Commissioners have to decide what the daily rates and rate to rent the facility will be. That to be finalized at today's meeting. Also, continued discussions on their proposed fiscal year budget is under new business. The first reading of the budget on the agenda. The city hopes to approve their budget at their June 18th meeting. Also under old business, rezoning housekeeping on the agenda. And under new business, another executive session to discuss personnel. All that today at 6 p.m. Again, WIFO will be on hand. Have a full report here tomorrow on the local news. City Jesup also currently taking applications for a police captain and a fire training captain. Applications are available at City Hall today from June 10th to June 27th. Job openings along with requirements may be viewed on the city's website at www.jesupgeorgia.gov. City of Jesup, equal opportunity employer. Wayne County Board of Education set to meet tomorrow. They have two meetings planned. The first, a called board meeting at 5 p.m. This meeting, the item of public participation on the agenda, as members of the Wayne County community have a chance to address the board about their proposed fiscal year budget, in which the superintendent is proposing a $5 million increase in the budget. Once again, this meeting at 5 p.m. tomorrow for the sole purpose of public participation. Again, that's the only item on the agenda, along with budget discussions by the board members. Then they have their regular meeting at 6 p.m. The board has a work session meeting on the agenda, an update on capital outlay projects, several board policies, along with a financial report on the tentative budget on the capital outlay projects. Hopefully an update on where the board and superintendent are on the two main projects, the new Ag Center and the ROTC facility, which have been in the news for months as when the voters passed the last East Bluffs referendum. Those are the two main projects that will be built in the ROTC facility and the Ag facility. But at the last school board meeting, 5 bids for those facilities were open, and the cost to build those facilities not to the liking of several board members. Chairman using the phrase, if we don't like the numbers, we can always back up and punt. And that appears to be where the board is at this time in the procedure. The superintendent told them at the last meeting they have options. Board member Todd Wise says he wanted to see figures in the $5 million neighborhood for both projects, $4 million for the Ag Center, $1 million for the ROTC facility. On Tuesday, we should get an update on where the board and superintendent are on those projects. Superintendent stressed at the last board meeting that nothing happens without the approval of the Board of Education. Newly elected and appointed school board member in District 1, Kerry Arbor, at his first meeting at the last meeting, stated that the math on the two facilities just didn't add up to him. He also felt the bids were simply too high. Once again, two school board meetings Tuesday, the first at 5 p.m. with public participation regarding the proposed budget. Then the work session at 6 p.m. where it most likely be revealed where the board and superintendent are regarding those two main projects. Again, the ROTC facility and the Ag facility, again, both passed with the East Bluffs referendum. The question remains at what cost. We'll be back with more news after this word from our sponsor of the commercial messages, so please stay tuned. In other news, funeral services for lifelong resident of Wayne County and former businessman Drew Thornton will be held Tuesday at 11 a.m. at Reinhardt Chapel with Herschel Hires officiating. Drew Thornton passed away at the age of 62 on Saturday, June 8th at Memorial Hospital in Savannah after a short illness. He was a 1980 graduate of Wayne County High School, was proud to be a small business owner of the Cleaners for many years, served as an accountant for EAM for the past 8 years. He's survived by his wife of 41 years, Tina, a son, Bailey Brandy of Odin, Georgia. Once again, the funeral service is tomorrow at 11 a.m. Family will receive friends 1 hour prior to the services at the funeral home. Week 2 of the summer feeding program is set to get underway this week, Tuesday and Thursday. Reminder, the program runs up until the end of July. Several pickup locations in Wayne County. They are James E. Bacon Elementary, Odom Elementary, Martha Ross Smith Elementary, Martha Puckett Middle School, and the Sam Dreyer Community Center in Scriven. The time each day at the locations 10:30 to 11:30, with the exception of the Sam Dreyer Center in Scriven. That time pickup is from 10:30 to 11 a.m. This is a drive-through pickup service. Meals provided for several days, and this runs every Tuesday and Thursday here in Wayne County. Community-wide blood drive takes place a week from today, Monday, June 17th at the Calvary Baptist Church Gymnasium. The time 1 to 6 p.m. The scheduled appointment, they ask you to contact redcrossblood.org website, enter Jesup, or you can call the Red Cross at 1-800-733-2767. Once again, the date, Monday, June 17th from 1 to 6 p.m. Calvary Baptist Church Gymnasium, the next community blood drive here in Wayne County. Chamber of Commerce Annual Legacy Dinner is scheduled for Thursday, June 27th at 6 p.m. at the Barn at Live Oak on Lanesbridge Road. Semi-former attire, but tickets are on sale now at the Chamber of Commerce for $75 each. At the dinner, the announcements and presentations of several awards, also the annual passing of the gavel. Main sponsor this year, Harris Ace Hardware. Once again, the date, Thursday, June 27th. Location of the event, the barn at the Live Oak Ranch on Lanesbridge Road in Jesup. Again, if you need more information, contact the Wayne County Chamber of Commerce at 912-427-2028. We'll be back with some final news notes after this word from our sponsor of the commercial messages, so please stay tuned. Final notes in news, City of Scriven, once again, the place to be to watch the best fireworks show year in and year out, and this year's show is scheduled for Saturday evening, June 29th, after a full day of fun and activities and music in the City of Scriven as they present their annual Independence Day celebration. Weekend's going to kick off that Friday, June 28th, as the local band Second Chance will once again perform at the Scriven Fire Department, and that'll take place from 8 to 10 p.m. They'll have hot dogs and hamburgers on sale, and all the proceeds go towards the Scriven Fire Department. It's the annual City of Scriven Independence Day celebration, Friday, June 28th. Again, the Second Chance Band from 8 to 10 p.m. at the Scriven Fire Station. Then Saturday, a full day of activities. The Saturday events will begin with that 5K and 1 mile stroll. It will start at the Grace Community Center. Registration that morning at 7 a.m. and the walk and run gets underway at 8 a.m. If you need more information or to register, contact the City of Scriven City Hall. That number is 912-579-2211. Again, it's time for fireworks, and no one has a better show than the City of Scriven. Again, set for Saturday evening, June 29th. Everyone is invited. And the City of Scriven Mayor Jason Weaver hosting an Epilepsy 101 training event to raise awareness about epilepsy and equip participants with skills on seizure first aid. It's going to take place on Thursday, June 20th from 10 to 2 at Coastal Pines Polytech Center in Wayne County. Everyone is invited. The mayor says participants will undergo hands-on training, exercises, and simulations to reinforce their learning and build confidence in their ability to respond effectively to seizure emergencies. Through events like epilepsy training, they state they can equip individuals with knowledge and skills needed to support those living with epilepsy and promote inclusivity and understanding. Once again, the event is free and open to individuals for all backgrounds and expertise level, especially school personnel. Again, if you need more information or to register, contact Scriven City Hall at 912-579-2211, or you can register at the website epilepsygeorgia.org/Wayne County. That's going to do it for latest in local news. Sports going to join in a few minutes. Bob Morgan, have a great day.